Hey, Sydney. So I have another question. Um, we did loan mods that involves real estate. You actually started a YouTube channel checking out rental properties and even homes that might have been for sale or rental. And then you went in the direction that you did go with now in your YouTube channel now that you have. And I hear that you were getting emails or messages on YouTube about, oh, can you help me find a home?
Yeah.
So what was that all about, or why? Or where were you getting there, and what did you do?
So with the I was doing my thing, I was doing a lot of content showing Arizona. Um, and with me showing Arizona and Arizona being the greatest state in our nation, it was becoming attractive to a lot of people
Yeah.
who were, interested in leaving their shithole states. They're looking for a place, right? And then they see me. It's sunny every single day. The skies are bright, beautiful every day. Mountain
Birds
views,
chirping.
birds chirping, mountain views every which way I turn. And they said, "Man, how could I be down?" So they started hitting me up, wanting to learn more about real estate, or wanting to know about buying homes and stuff like that. So the channel was starting to grow. So
Yeah.
at that time, I said, "You know what? Let me go and become a realtor myself."
There you have it. You became a
I
realtor
became a
because
realtor.
of getting not bugged, but people going like, "Hey, I want to know how to get over there, and then help me find a house."
Right. Yeah.
And so you freaking went and got your realtor's license.
I'm now a realtor.
That's
Just like you, man.
Hey, hell
And
yeah!
you was
Man.
helping me out. I wasn't didn't do it as quick as you did. You hold the record,
Yeah.
or whatever. But I got her done.
Got her. You got her done.
Got her done.
One
man.
thing I say about real estate is that when you're taking that course, a lot of people have regular jobs. So unfortunately, they're, taking it in between that, their families, all these things going on in their lives, and it could take months, and then they don't pass the first time, maybe the second.
Yeah.
How many times did it take you?
I would 3 and 3. You had to pass the test to get out of school.
Yep.
Took me 3 times to pass it getting out of school, and then it took me 3 times to pass it for real.
That's actually pretty good because I've heard stories that, they can be taking
tons.
Dude.
Yeah, I heard those stories too, and I'm like, bruh,
Yeah.
you got heart, man, to keep getting,
keep going.
Yeah, to keep going, and like, bruh. But when I passed it, dude, I actually didn't know that I was going to pass it. Dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, for real?
Yeah, because you only needed like a 75% or something. But yeah, and then like for my example was that I of course I was, at home, right? I was able to, I didn't have like a 9 to 5 job. So I was able to really bash this out. And luckily I was able to complete it like in 13 days tops from start to school, first test, second test, and then pass.
Man, that's incredible, dude.
And so, but I can appreciate, people going at that because a lot of these questions are crazy, And it has to do a lot with real estate. It has to do a lot with, the topography of Arizona. It's just crazy questions. And so yeah, passing it to me is a feat because I don't think anybody can do it.
Dude, I'm not going to ever get rid of my license. I'm always going to renew.
Yeah.
I haven't sold a house. I went and got a damn house, the license, and nobody bought a house from me.
They don't know what they're missing out on. But you said you had a client. How's that going?
Yeah, dicking around. That's how it's going.
Dude, I think in the last 4 months, I've had like 4 or 5 clients that already, and I send them the docs, dude, and then they're just like hard to find. They go in the bunker and they don't come out, they don't answer crap, and it's like, well, do you want to or don't you? But hey, it's understandable. Some people are scared, right? The interest rates, pretty crazy now.
So I'm not tripping. Okay, check this out. I'm not tripping, right? That I was actually cool with it because I just wanted to do a showing. I actually like showing houses. I actually like looking at houses.
Yeah.
And the prices, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That's like so fun to me. It's so cool, So I was cool just to get those really my first showing. So to get that out the way. But the thing that I've learned with people is that they buy and they sell at the wrong time. So when everybody's buying, they
Yeah.
say, "Let me buy."
Yeah.
Like, bro, everybody's buying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This
Right.
might not be the time to buy.
Right.
And then when everybody stop buying, then they stop buying. Like, dude, now's the time to buy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
So
unfortunately, they don't know though the intrinsities or however they say of the business, right? We
Yeah.
do. We've again done it for many years, and they're just people doing their job again with their family. They're not focused on all the variables to say, ooh, like you said, now is the right time to
Yeah,
buy
hell
or
yeah.
sell. And if they did, I think more people would definitely do
Yeah.
really well in real
Yeah.
estate.
Why would you buy and you got 10 people that's bidding against you, you
Yeah.
know, and they're going way over the value
Oh,
of
yeah.
the property.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas now, dude, I would lowball some fools. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if I were buying right
Yeah.
now,
Oh, yeah.
which I'm thinking about buying a house right now.
What are we going to do with this one?
Well, I'm still, having that one, but I'm thinking about buying a house and having my mom come out here.
Oh.
So, and I'm like, maybe let me go around here and lowball some people, and you know what I'm saying, see if I get something to stick. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But right now, here's the other thing. You think the rates are gonna stay here?
I think for the remainder of this year, yes.
Okay, but I'm saying they're not going to be this forever.
Right. No.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We're in the United States of America, the greatest country on earth.
Yeah.
You know?
I love when you say it, dude, because it's so damn true.
Dude, we're the greatest country on earth, dude.
And then we're in the best state on earth.
in the best state of the nation, bro. And do you think that we want our country that's known for its
Capitalism.
that's known for our capitalism? Do you think they want the money to move or they want the money to stay stagnant?
Yeah, for sure.
In order for the money to stay stagnant, they're going to lower the rates and start the feeding frenzy again.
Yeah.
And what do you want to do? You want to own some real estate when the frenzy starts up?
Yeah.
Or do you want to jump in the waters?
Yeah, when that's already going. Yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
Piranhas.
Yeah.
Put your hand in a thing of piranhas or maybe some little goldfish,
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe the goldfish easier,
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So, hey, I'm excited about it. Like you said, I'll do my YouTube thing, but I'm, always open to. I got a question for you.
All right. So, anyways.
Do you enjoy the real estate?
So yeah, definitely, because when I got into it, kind of like you, I'm gonna always have my license going, right? I'm always gonna make sure it's always renewed, and I was happy with selling one house a year, right? Because this was again just another little side thing to give me, another paycheck from somewhere. I like telling my kids, especially when you grow up, make sure you have more than one source of income. So if you're one person, 2 to 3 sources of income, because if one dries up, you're still good enough to pay all your bills. And if you're a couple, 5, maybe 6, 7 incomes, same reason. And so that's what me and the wife do, right? We make sure we have plenty of sources of income so that if 1 or 2 dry up, we are still okay. We can still live the lifestyle we like to live. And so for me, real estate was just get one deal a year. And thank God, this year really blew up for me. The beginning of the first half was great.
How many deals did you end up doing?
So the first 5 months was 4 houses, and
This year?
Yeah, just this year
Man, that's
alone.
crazy.
And again, I wasn't planning on that, right? And so I have like 3 or 4 on standby to hopefully finish by the end of this year. But again, I'm okay if I don't. And so it wasn't for me to, like I said, just go and kill myself. I have other real estate companies, hey, come over with us, this and that. But I'm like, but look, I don't want to go in and just bury myself like a job in this. I want to be able to be happy when I'm helping this client, right? I don't want to be bombarded with 4 or 5 clients at one time, and then I just can't, give them my 100% happiness and my time. And so, yeah, man, there was a strategy when I did this business, and it's so I can always be taking care of that client, and there's no distractions for that.
That's to be honest with you, I would prefer a realtor like that who have it together. I found some of the insides of the business, and the realtors do a lot of faking it and not making it.
Yeah.
and they're just like holding on to a person and begging or needing them
to
to buy.
Yeah, buy.
Or you know what I'm saying? And I would rather have a realtor
No
that
pressure.
a no pressure realtor that's not waiting on me to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I would rather that, dude. You know.
Well, again, last episode that I had, that's what I told him. I said, you want to come home happy. You want to come, as a realtor, right? Or in a business, any business, really, you can put this with. You want to come home happy because you're not stressed out about work, this and that. Again, I didn't want this to feel like a job. I wanted this to feel exciting always. Every house was a new house, and a new client, a new adventure, and not thinking, oh, the same old rut again. So I try to look at it that way. And again, I do better with my clients. I give them 100%. And what you're saying, I that's what I want to, strive for, right?
Yeah, you do give them 100%. Like I know the other intricacies because we know each other.
Yeah.
But like the one guy out of state that purchases a home from you, and you're in the backyard doing this pool, in the pool, right?
Yes.
When you're in the pool, I remember hearing this story. The nasty,
California
pool.
client having me sell his house, and I was in there in the trenches cleaning that pool and making sure it was good, ready to go for.
It's so like, what I'm saying, spring into action, and you taking care of whatever needs to be taken care of.
100%.
I remember you were saying that about the those one people that I think those out in Gilbert when they purchased a home, and you were doing some extra stuff with them too. Or
the 2.5, almost 2.5 acre ranch style horse property.
Yeah, and you was doing some things with them, making it happen.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Just taking care of, rolling out the,
Yeah, and I got the time.
And you got the time, and and you're not stressing and trying to have 1 million people sign up, and it's like, nah, man, I'm finna take care of these folks right here. And when I see you doing real estate, it looks like you having fun, bro.
I try, dude. I
see you out there with your cowboy hat on, hanging out with the big wigs of the industry. I see you doing your podcast. I see you growing on Instagram.
Yeah.
You're a dude that didn't even know how to fire up a computer. And look at him. He got his drone and he's doing, I'm seeing you grow, bro.
Yeah.
And it looks like you're having a good time, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man.
It's fun.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah. So what are you looking at for your, say, real estate future? How do you envision yourself helping clients?
Yeah, in the future that I'm headed towards that's what I see is building it slowly over time.
Right.
So, just taking my time building the foundation. I'm not like yourself. I don't feel as though that I have the need to hit the ground running and going berserk.
Berserk, yeah.
But just build it slowly over time, and people that are hear about me, know that I'm in real estate, or interested in know of the service that I can provide for them. That eventually, over time, people start hitting me up.
Yeah.
Wanting to do some real estate
or sell a house,
buy or sell a house. We do some business together.
Nice.
Some real estate.
Yeah, I think we're both like that, where we just want to ease into it, not go crazy, because when you go crazy, you start missing steps, you start messing up. So you want to make sure you're getting everything as you're going through, so it becomes a smooth transition, and we take care of the people.
Yeah. That's it. Sure. Exactly, man. That's it exactly.
Well, I'm excited to see, where both of our future goes from here in real estate. And again, I really appreciate you coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Sid, thank you everybody for staying tuned. I'll have all his information down here at the bottom. Follow him, follow me. But if you're going to buy or sell a house, you come to me first. No, he's second choice.